What's up, everybody? This is Bryan Wilson from Bryan Wilson Cello Studio. And today I want to just give you like a quick, easy lesson on how to start improvising. If you play cello, violin, viola, whatever, honestly you could play any instrument, this will work. I'm going to just start off with the most basic elements. So if you've never improvised before, an easy way to start off is in the key of D Dorian. Sounds scary? It's not. I'll explain it real quick. D Dorian is a very simple scale. It's the same thing as C major, just instead of starting on C, you're starting on D. So it's all the white notes on the piano. So let's just go through the scale real quick. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. That's simple enough, right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to take that scale and use it as a set of notes that we're going to improvise with. But what we're going to do is we're going to throw on a cello drone, which is just like, it's going to be a low D. So you're going to put this low D on, and there's a link to it in the description here. They're all over YouTube. You can get any key. So what do we really have to do? Essentially, all we have to do is take those notes that we just played and mix them up a bit. We don't have to go fast or do anything crazy. We're going to just play the low drone, and then we're going to improvise on top. And when I say improvise, it just means play any of those notes with whatever rhythm you want, any order you want. Try going out slow at the beginning. I'll give you an example. Good, so what was I doing there? Essentially, I'm just taking those notes and I'm mixing them up. I can get really fancy with it. I can go really slow. I recommend at the beginning, if you've never improvised, just go slow, play long notes, just try to stay inside the key. And then once you get a little bit more comfortable with that, open it up a little bit. See if you can go a little faster, add a little bit more faster notes or a different articulation, something like that. And you'll be surprised with how many cool things you can do. Now I'll show you a little bit more advanced example of what you can do. Once you feel comfortable doing that, let's move it to the next level, which is adding a little bit of rhythm to it. Now, to start improvising with more rhythmic ideas, I created a track for you guys. It's very simple. It's just a bass line and, some drums, hip-hop kind of beat. All you have to do now is you stay inside the same key that we were doing, but now you have some rhythm. So you have to kind of reconcile with the fact that you can play with the rhythm or you can play not with the rhythm, right? But you can start feeling what it feels like to have a rhythmic background for you to work with. So you have this rhythm here, right? It's a very simple, just 4/4 beat. And what I can do is I can, again, start off with just playing maybe long notes, just playing like whole notes for each one. Or if I feel that's too easy, I can do half notes, then work up to quarters, blah, 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 get faster. So what I'm going to do here is just do a simple example. So like I'm going to start playing and I'm going to stay inside the scale, obviously, and I'm going to just play whole notes for each measure. And I can change notes, I can do whatever pattern I want. And this will just get you in the mode of thinking about what note you can play next, and also trying to stay in rhythm. So check this out. obviously I can get much more complex with that, right? I can start doing faster notes. I can start doing different articulations. I can start adding rests. But at the beginning, if you're just starting out, just keep it simple so you're not overloaded with a ton of stuff. Here's a little bit more of an advanced example. So make sure you start off with your D Dorian scale, learn the notes, then add in your drone, mess around in the scale, play whatever. Then once you're feeling comfortable, add in your rhythm, the rhythm track, and you'll find that you'll be able to, start making some cool little melodies. All right, just take it slow. Remember, it's not easy, but it's really fun, and there's no right or wrong notes. Remember that, even if it's outside the key. Sometimes I was playing some outside notes in there. It just makes it sound different, right? So have fun with that. If you want to learn more, I do offer Skype lessons, so you can hit me up on my website at www.bryanwilsoncello.com. I also got my albums up there. I got sheet music. I got my book, Cello Chords. Check it out. There's a lot of resources on there. If you got any questions, definitely let me know, and enjoy. I hope this helps.